Yes, what's up? Let's focus on like relationship goals and future preservations. So like right now I feel like healthcare for me, like for me being a nurse, relationship goals is really awesome. I mean that's research for my certification. I'm licensed to let you know, to let me know, to be there for that fact and stuff like that. And I'm like, it's a lot of stuff out there in healthcare people don't realize that you need to talk to people about and understand and like use towards force to like demote like things that are not positive. Like they have, I think it was like relationship goals, mandate reporting goals about people without relationships that don't take healthcare seriously. Like somebody walking down the street and you're like, oh, I'm going to the dentist today, and they're like, why you going over there? And they try to play like they don't do that. That's not a good relationship goal. So like, if somebody a healthcare provider and you walk down the street and they have a sign up and you realize you know who it is and none of the announcements that healthcare applies, that's not a good healthcare or daycare provider or childcare provider. If you go to a school and they don't ask for immunization records as well as daycare, then you should sue them for even applying you to the system. Like seriously. And I feel like, today, grown people, young people, incoming, older people, like employment right now is becoming a hazardous fact. It's like seriously, it's on Channel 9 all the time. You turn to watch the news, it's like it's a civil war going on in the United States and all this other stuff. And I'm like, yeah, every time you go somewhere positive, when you walk outside, there's nothing out there to do. Like nobody has plans to do stuff that goes anywhere. Only people in college like really have sense of humor to actually maintain a skill base in life and stuff like that. It's just like unfair in life to me like that. To me right now, I'm doing 10 years for college. I'm not playing none of them games. I'm not soliciting to nobody. I'm not saluting to none of that. I'm not being about no armies. That's not about obtaining education and supporting the idea. If you think that's it, then that's definitely not me. And then like recently, this how things is like becoming problems. Like I'm thinking like because I'm promoting myself for education right now, that somebody is out there mingling around that don't got nothing to do with it, and they're getting it confused because I'm always around something, and they're thinking it's something else for a different reason, or I might got confidence about I don't know what it is. So I walks to the mall, right? And I comes down the hallway. I'm like, what? So I'm outside waiting for the bus. I'm like, dang, I'm thirsty. I'm about to go get something to drink. So I go to get something to drink. I got my bags in my hand. They're like, oh yeah, we caught you. You stole all this other stuff. I'm like, oh really? So then I get in handcuffs. I'm all demoting against them. I'm like, yeah, you can check my receipts. We don't have to. We have you on camera. So I get there. I'm like there for like 30 minutes. They finally get done checking my bags and my receipts. There's nothing on me that said I even stole. So I'm like, I literally like 7 people in that mall been asking me, do you know so and so, so and so? You look like this girl's big tall white lady. He's saying this stuff. I'm like, what is wrong with her? And she's like, oh yeah, we just got in contact with this lady that fought somebody. Da, da, da. So now I'm hearing that healthcare records don't got ID or New York State licenses for nurses and healthcare workers or human services for college services and physical education for policing to understand who's who and what's what. So I'm like out of all things, somebody like me, they go to college every day, been to school since 2017, do vocational studies every single day, never like somewhere other than what I should be. You gonna tell me I need to go to jail? And then all of a sudden they release me and they're like, we're so sorry about that, da 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 da, this, that, and the third. And I'm all talking like, well, you can get sued. If you go to court, it's not gonna be that, da 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 da. Because I study law, I know facts, findings, and all that other stuff. So I'm like, what are you talking about? Are you trying to play somebody? Did I say something to offend you? Da 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 da. Do you think I'm somebody else? So all in all, when I get home, I realized that this is just not a good situation. And this is the second time it's happened at this mall. First they saying I'm somebody else. Then I realized it's the girl that keeps saying hi to me. I know she's from the mall. I realized she worked there. Then there's that white lady saying all that stuff. Now it's the police from somewhere all the way different pull up in cars like it's a traffic jam or a shootout or some type of drunk driver or something, and run out of cars and attack me to like the wall of the freaking mall and in the front entrance, the main entrance, and then the security office for arresting is right there. So I'm like, where I live at is just becoming a health hazard or a contact hazard problem and stuff like that. So to me, my solution is to be better about relationship goals, like sticking to points and facts and stuff. Like for video media arts, keeping identification of all stuff that's going on right now. Like, do not hate. I'm participating in remembering the next movement. Like being really tight, spending extra time making the game plan, like not being connected with some type of solution. Be like lotion and ashy legs or something, like something that mean that whatever they pulling out a car's like is whatever I need to like present for life right now, because things are just getting too positive. Somebody in college, next thing you know, I got a master's degree and I be at school every day, and oh, I'm so sorry, it wasn't me, but now you're harassing me and I got nothing to do with that. So I'm like, things are just too crazy out here.